But for the entire month of December, we lost every trade. Well, not we, because I didn't send out all the signals, but I did send out a good amount before I stopped. I lost every single trade that I entered. Now we're this dropping on a smaller time frame, it's actually an L. Alright folks, sounds so young in you guys. I mean not young, a little bit, if you want to call it though. But we back and I'm still live with the community, but I'm also in a trade. And jeez, yo, you just so rude trading view. Yeah, disconnect the one. I show him people something. Hey, we in this trade. This is box I start weeding now, bro. But I have this trade open across all of my accounts. Now, as I was saying before I had to start the live, let's continue the chat, shall we? I lost my 20k account and 2 other prop firm accounts, leading to a total loss of about 31k in funding, which is fine, completely fine. However, yeah boy decided to more than double down. I was like, hey, if I lose 31k, why not instead of doubling it, triple it scrap? So now, yep, your boy got $90,000 in funding, and that's USD, mind you. Welcome back to another video. I ain't opened this camera in a while, so what's going on? It's a new year. First video I'm recording for the new year, and I know y'all gonna be seeing this a little bit later, but yeah, I'm all the way up on the highway, not home right now. At the farm. And funny story, I actually came up here since about like 1 o'clock, but I thought I left the camera in town, and I just come down in the car for something and saw the camera in the back seat. But I had intentions of recording today, so didn't take any trades. And oh yeah, y'all didn't know about what happened to me in December, so I can explain what happened to me in December probably in a couple of minutes, guys. This can just be like a short day in the live vlog along with that update of December. Basically, there's a lot for us to talk about, by the way, so yeah, a lot of good things and some I guess you could call it bad things, but overall good things. So we're here on the farm, music playing in the background, so it'll be cutting now. So we got forceful done. The dog named up on live. Undefeated table tennis champion. I'm gonna just put that out there, but yeah, as y'all can see, we vibing right now. We play a little music, so can't really hear what I'm saying. So yeah, this side is look good, pretty good on this side. Ain't gonna lie. Alright, real shit. I can give y'all a little update though. Y'all can see what's going on. Y'all can see the vibes. We're up here on the farm, and yeah. Welcome back to another video. What's going on? It's a new year. We barely record for the entirety of December. Why this thing still on the screen? And I hope you're doing amazing, as usual. Before we even go too far into this video, big up yourself, like large up yourself. Every single soul in person that's been watching, been liking, commenting, subscribing, just rocking with your boy throughout this entire time. Big up yourself. The growth has been, you know, next level. I can't even say I expected or predicted or anything like that, but just big up yourself. And for those who are new here, my name is Kevon Roach, and this is my channel where I share my entire trading journey, what it's like both on and off the charts from the Caribbean. So if that sounds like it's something interesting to you, make sure to hit the subscribe button and stick around for a lot more content, because we got some stuff planned and we have a lot to talk about. So that little addition that you saw there was, you know, us on the farm vibing, and I don't know if I'm gonna put it at the beginning. If you saw it already, then yeah, if you'll see it after I finish speaking, because I actually have a live session to hold with the premium community at 9:15 New York time. So I'm gonna get to that, and I'm probably gonna play that in the meantime while I do the live session, and I'm also going to include a little bit of the live so you guys could get to hear what's going on with that. But for the entire month of December, we lost every trade. Well, not we, because I didn't send out all the signals, but I did send out a good amount before I stopped. I lost every single trade that I entered. Now we're this dropping on a smaller time frame, it's actually an L. Every single sold in trade, and I took one trade on US 30 as well, but every trade was a loss, like 100% loss rate. You might ask yourself, then if I saw a 100% loss rate, maybe a couple days into the month, why didn't I stop? That's a good question. I'm gonna go back in time and ask myself. But at a certain point while trading during the month of December, I mean, I realized that it was going south. I realized that December wasn't the best month to trade in, but using the strategy the way that I use it now, this would be my first December that I would be able to record the results and learn from them. So if I didn't trade this December, I wouldn't learn anything. And if I paper trade, it wouldn't be the same as actually risking live capital. We all know that. So I decided to stick to it, to remain disciplined, to still follow my rules of my strategy, and yeah, there's so much. I blew the 20k account. I had two other prop firm accounts that I also blew. I did not blow my personal account because I withdrew most of the funds from it and just stayed with a small balance and reduced the lot size. But I still learned. Am I going to avoid December this year, 2025? No. Am I going to study my recorded results of this previous 2024 December and learn from it to try to improve my entire trading for this entire year and December? Yes. There's a lot to learn from it, and I possibly won't go over this with y'all because I'm not done learning as yet from it. I believe this period in the market is done, so this type of behavior with the market might not repeat. But still, I have the journal, I have the history and the charts and everything. So in time I'll go through it, and potentially I can make a video explaining all the things that I've learned, so possibly you could implement it or learn from it as well and avoid the same 100% loss rate. Now, with that being said, and it's probably not the best time to mention something like this after telling people that you had a 100% loss rate in December, but besides December, y'all seen the win rate. Y'all seen what November was. November was the best month of the year. Almost a 100% win rate. What a flip. But I've been working on something, as I've mentioned a couple times in a few videos before, and a few of you know already. It's a course. It's a full detailed description of what I do and how I do it. That's it. No extra fluff, no specific jargon, extra research, doing all of this and all of that. It's literally all the things that I do, including my trading plan, my journal, my back testing, my setups and confirmations I use, rules of the strategy, everything. So it took some time, not gonna lie. It took some time and some effort, but we got here. And I just wanted to let you guys know up front. But yeah, the course is not live as yet. I'm going to be dropping the link to the website, and if anyone is interested in checking it out, you could click that link, but it's not there as yet. I'm gonna drop a video letting you guys know when the link would be available, and I'm possibly gonna come back and put it in this video link as well. Yeah, it's gonna be in this video link, because by the time y'all see the video, it's gonna be up. But yeah, I probably haven't said Happy New Year to you properly because I ain't really celebrating New Year at this time of the year. Yeah, you're my little half Chinese, so a little bit further down. And yeah, as I said, I actually have a live with the VIP at 5 minutes from now, so I'm watching the charts. My bias for today, going into the market and going into the live call, I'm actually looking for buys. I would like a retracement to around this area. It's around the midnight opening for today, and it's just above this fair value gap that was formed before this high was broken. We have full close above this high, and this high right here. So it's possible that we see just a slight retracement before price chooses to push higher, if we choose to push higher. So yeah, that's the bias, and I'm going to keep you guys updated as usual as the trade plays out. But for right now, let me go prepare for that live. Here comes another airplane. But for now, let me continue to watch the market and start up that live. So potentially at the 9:30 open, we could have a trade. So I'm gonna come back and check in with you guys. We also have a whole heap of other updates to give you, so stick around. Just stick around with you, boy. The second half of this video about to be very informative and crazy. Are you gonna enter it now?
No, I'm gonna transfer
the crypto into your account. I'm thinking as long as we get close above here, I'm in, bro. I don't know what's Symphony there. She reminded me about this live last night and she ain't here now. It look like we can get close above here. I ain't gonna cap. Look like we can get close. Yep. But I still holding, I still waiting. I ain't up on a bullshit price that come, bro. The 15 definitely looks like a buy. We could see this bearish volume bar right here. Yeah, the bearish volume bar far too large for such a small wick, such a small body and large wick. So I'm thinking about going in, bro. Alright, folks. Sounds so young in you guys. I mean, I'm young, a little bit, if you want to call it though. But we back, and I'm still live with the community, but I'm also in a trade. And jeez, yo, you just saw rude trading view. Yeah, disconnect the one. I show him you the number. Hey, we in this trade. This is when backside start weeding now, bro. Again, I can't do no matter, bro. Just bear with you, boy. But I called this one out live on the call at around 21,570. It is a good amount of risk, not gonna lie. But I entered this with less than half of my usual lot size. So it's a little bit over 1-to-1. I was thinking, right, since we already have full close above all these highs, we had that little retracement back into this fair value gap that was formed at 6. We didn't take any lows, but price doesn't look like it has a willingness. Again, I had me speech. Price doesn't look like it has a willingness to push any lower, as we can see here on the 15-minute, based on this 15-minute candle with the very large wick and the 15-minute volume bar that is relatively large, but you know, that candle. So let's see how this 15-minute candle closes, because if we close in the same, you know, manner as this bearish candle, then we could possibly be seeing a push to the downside, a further push to the downside. But I have this trade open across all of my accounts. Now, as I was saying before I had to start the live, let's continue the chat, shall we? I lost my 20K account and 2 other prop firm accounts, leading to a total loss of about 31K in funding, which is fine, completely fine. However, yeah, boy decided to more than double down. I was like, hey, if I lose 31K, why not, instead of doubling it, triple it, scrap? So now, yep, yeah, boy got $90,000 in funding, and that's USD, mind you. So we looking for some like 10% per month, if so much, and ain't what. We're gonna try our best to remain disciplined. We're gonna try our best to keep journaling, keep following the rules, keep documenting every single soul in trade, monitoring our trades, being more attentive on the charts, both on and off the charts, because I'm not gonna be at the charts for the entire duration of the trade. Some trades happen, you know, in 15 minutes to an hour. Other trades happen in a day or 2. So I ain't fighting it. I ain't fighting the system. As you guys know, I don't bring stop loss to break even, or I probably might start doing it for specific trades. Not every trade, but for specific trades. But this is the situation right now. I'm going to screenshot this one so I can also start Q1 for 2025 the right way, journaling. So I'm gonna get to that. I'm gonna give you guys a breakdown of the accounts. By the way, 80,000 of the funding thus far is with SiegFund. I have 4 $20,000 accounts. There are 2 for the 1-step flex and 2 for the evaluation. I can knock 2 birds out with one stone at the same time with this. Hey, y'all probably confused this fudge. I am confused. If you aren't confused, you're smart. You're above smart average individual. You should probably subscribe to that. Anyhow, 4 accounts, 2 evaluation, 2 one-step flex. The evaluation is 2-step. Now, I can increase my funding. That's 1. It's more than 2 birds, and I'm probably knocking out a whole flock of birds with this 1 stone. Anyhow, we have 2 2-step evaluation accounts and 2 one-step flex accounts with SiEG fund. Number 1, there's no reason for me to like have to go over why I choose SiEG fund. That's in the previous video. If you didn't see that, bro, go back and watch that. But in summary, SiEG fund got some really good conditions, and as you guys can see, they had a full upgrade to their website. I'm definitely gonna create a separate video so we can run through all of the things that changed, because some of the rules are also changed, and it's like the listening to it, bro. It's like the honest and truly watching and listening, because some of the very important rules that were either you know, deal breaker for some persons, or some just didn't care about it. To me, I cared about it, and they actually did something about it. So we're gonna go over that. They had a lot of improvements, a lot of changes, a lot of things that are new, a lot of additions and stuff like that. So we're gonna go through it, and I'm going to actually get the chance to show you the difference in conditions between the 1-step flex account and the 2-step evaluation account with SiEG fund. So all them birds there, and we still knocking out birds with the stone. With the dashboard is a little bit different, but I can walk you through that in the new video. As I said, let me just give you a little, you know, sneak peek of one of the dashboards. I currently, as I said, I have a trade open on all of the accounts, so I don't know if it's gonna reflect that. Oh yeah, it's already reflecting that. But yeah, you see the dashboard had a little change, but we can go over all of the different niceness, the rules and all that addition that SiEG fund really did. I really like this new look of the site and stuff, but we're still in this trade. We're not that far, if I'm being honest with you, not that far away from take profit, but y'all know me. Y'all know me. I ain't closing this while I'm risking all of this. I can take this much profit. Are you nuts? Are you nuts, bro? Come on. Any hoozle, we dying on this one, yeah. And it's possible that we get a retracement back to my entry. I don't know if I'm going to put a second position there. I might put a second position a bit lower if I get the chance to. If I see possibility to enter prices, you know, coming down, and then we're gonna start rejecting going up to the upside, then yeah. But for right now, we're just watching it. For now, we're just watching this price, and I still have the private community live, so I'm gonna go over there and yeah, just checking on them, see how they're going, because we try to be live for at least an hour once we start live. It is usually be like 2, but let's see what happens. I'm gonna come back and give you guys that update once we get to, as usual, any of our points of interest. So stick around for that update. Whether this trade is the first one for 2025 and we had to make it or break it, regardless of whatever this result is, 2025 gonna be next level. Alright, and we're back. What a way to start off the new year. 2025 is off with a bang. TP to the pip. Exactly where we called it. Oh shoot, I closed down Telegram, but let me just my ears. Right, so here we are, and in the premium community, I called this signal out at 10:38 a.m. by now at 21,580. So at 10:38, that will be 9:38 on this chart here. So somewhere around like here, I called this trade out. I was in it, and the take profit was set at 21,699. Why not 21,700? Why not 21,701? Psychological area. It's just before the psychological area. I made some tweaks to the strategy. Y'all bear with me throughout this entire year, bro. But the reason why this trade specifically is so interesting to me is because I actually had 2 entries. I had one when we broke and closed above this height, and I also had one for, you know, a possible retest at this fair value gap right here. And the first trade hit TP, but the second one is still open. So I actually have to leave home right now. I was thinking that I would have just opened back the camera and end this video, but apparently not. So I guess I'll have to give you guys that update for when I'm back. But I made $60 off of this trade, and because I have basically 5 accounts, I actually made 180. So I'm good with $60 now. Yeah, I made a very small percent, but a big percent nevertheless. Let me work with that. I'm gonna go ahead and shut the camera off and come back and give you guys that update. I get a light, by the way. It's not a ring light. I'm still looking for one of that. I got the mic, it's shipping, but yeah, Guyana, we don't really cater for them YouTubing people, but maybe it's here, but just hard for me to find. If anybody from Guyana know where I could get them little clip-on mics and a nice ring light that ain't look like it can last a day, hit me up. You could left it in the comments so other people can get the sauce as well, because I doubt I'm the only Guyanese looking for these type of things. But hey, I'll come back and give you all the update once we come back from town. Hopefully this trading hit stop loss, because like I said, I have it open across all the accounts as well. So the 120 that I make, it's a 1-to-1 trade. It's a little bit over 1-to-1, so I'll still be slightly up. Might be $20 in profit up, but let me just hope for the best. One thing to note as well, I didn't send this out. I didn't send this second entry out to the community, because that was just me in the same trade idea, same trade direction. And now that I'm thinking about it, since the take profit already get hit for this trade idea, I am cautious about holding this trade. But let me see. I'm gonna try my best to monitor it while I'm on the road. But yeah.